Hello and welcome to Plutus Project-Based Learning 2023 from Gimbal Labs. Thanks for taking a look at this video. In this module, we're asking the question, what will you learn in PPBL 2023? Hopefully, there's a lot you will learn. For the Gimbal Labs team, it really boils down to one thing. We'd like to help you learn how to contribute to real projects. In Lesson 103.1, we provide an introduction to contributing to a project via Git. And that's an example of an important skill you'll want if you're going to be able to contribute as a developer to real projects. But there are many ways to contribute. And in this course, we hope that you have a chance to explore the ways that you are most excited to participate. We believe that whether you are a developer or a project manager, an investor or a founder, whether you're building communities or building new systems, that at some point you might want to know more about how applications are built on Cardano. Even if you're not a developer, the ability to review and reuse code from existing projects is always going to come in handy. In this lesson, we're just providing a quick overview with some essential concepts to pay attention to when you are reusing code. At a really high level, it comes down to these three things. When you want to reuse code, make sure you know how to use it. This is always important, but it's especially important when we are talking about smart contracts. If I use smart contract code that I haven't validated for myself, how am I to know that there's nothing hidden in the code that could cause me to lose tokens? It's critical that we know how smart contracts work and we have trusted people to ask when we're not sure. Second, always make sure to check the license on code and make sure you're allowed to use it. And if the code is open source, try to contribute, even if only by saying hello and thank you to the team that built the code you're using, by writing documentation, or by contributing directly with improvements to the project. We'd like for everyone working through Plutus PBL 2023 to learn at least enough to understand how Cardano development works. Whether you want to be a developer, or a project manager, or a system designer, or a startup founder, we hope that this course gives you enough background knowledge to have some really great ideas. If you'd like to test yourself on this learning target, here's a test you can try anytime. All you have to do is ask an AI assistant how to write some code. Let's try this. How do I write an always succeeds validator in Plutus TX? Now, I'm not really interested in the specifics of what this response is telling me. What I'm much more interested in is knowing whether you think this is a good response or not. Not everyone has to be able to write a Plutus validator, for example. But at the very least, can you read one? Can you understand what it says? And decide whether you think this response from the AI is correct or not. And we can do the same test in other languages. For example, in the next module, we will start building a front-end application. And in this case, we'll use a library called Chakra UI. So I can ask a question like, how do I build an accordion with Chakra UI? Whether I'm checking my understanding of Plutus or, in this case, a JavaScript-based project in React, AI chat services give me a way to practice whether or not I can read code, even if my goal is not to be able to write it. I hope you have some fun with this suggestion, and I'm looking forward to building some code with you in the months to come.